don't think, I mean, with the way he's been playing all week long, we might potentially see a 5-0.
Yeah.
We might potentially see a 5-0. I don't even think it's been done yet.
That's what I was going to say. I feel like I don't even know if it's possible to happen. I feel like almost everybody has dropped a game at this point, but maybe I am mistaken on that one. KAKERU looking to really send a message from the group stage, and he has Ryu Goku Gikan is already making some noise for the dual Japanese battle, 2 of the finest in Street Fighter 6. Let's get it.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, walk the bottom like
up with confidence.
I was gonna say, are we seeing another button check? But no, this is real.
I thought the same exact thing. I'm like, he's gonna walk up to him like that? Is there something wrong?
And no, KAKERU here just looking to impose his presence early. I like that a lot. You see TOKIDO is already even willing to fish for parry and neutral, something that you have to do up against JP to protect your bar. We got the OD Amnesia to thwart the safe jump, but a perfect parry into DP. Get that out of here.
And we've definitely seen that before as a round ender, a game ender for the side of TOKIDO. It's not the first time he's flexed that exact strategy against KAKERU, trying to move on out of the corner. The departure keeping TOKIDO locked down, though very close to burnout. That counter hit's gonna do pretty good damage with the parry just coming in from TOKIDO to keep his drive gauge alive. KAKERU, he might be a little bit ashy, just a bit.
It's looking good right now. Did perfect parry, but TOKIDO able to stop that gap. And now he's built some bar back, especially with that absorption of the crouch medium kick.
Slowly but surely, the drive rush, excuse me, bringing out. Catches the perfect parry, Prince slipping.
Yes, indeed. The run stop from TOKIDO. Starting to switch up his rhythm a bit. Tried the jump in. Spike. KAKERU doesn't have much health to work with now, though. Both players extremely low on drive. He's willing to risk the OD and burn himself out.
Ooh, this is going to be a huge change. Or so I thought. TOKIDO navigating his way past the Lavushka with the roundhouse. KAKERU suffering defeat from a max range normal.
Huge back-to-back risk that actually put KAKERU in the hole in round 2, right? He burnt himself out and then used the level 2. Nothing was avail, so now TOKIDO looking in prime position in round 2.
Yeah, man, so much damage can be inflicted with just one launch of that SA3, but we'll see if it happens. A couple of throws here, a counter hit as well, not able to link up anything after that. I think it was too far, but there's just so much control. TOKIDO has been looking so confident up until this point.
Wow, I can't believe the Jinrai whiffed. I wonder if KAKERU knew, like, if he stood up, that it would whiff, right? If he stayed crouching, I think that actually would have connected, which is a bold move because that does hit low. That was, like, extreme matchup knowledge from KAKERU. But the step kick through the ghost, TOKIDO already letting him know, I'm coming for those donuts.
I love donuts, man.
I love donuts. He's
Especially
trying to make all
screen.
his opponents hold the donuts.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely voodoo donuts right there. The ghosts don't scare him. He's a witch doctor with the way he's been playing right now, at least against the king of the group. TOKIDO has been doing so well against the Lavushka activations.
Yeah, I just love this high level of Street Fighter 6 play because TOKIDO won, but the thing I still was most impressed with was KAKERU standing up to avoid the Jinrai follow-up on a hit. Like, that was just something so sick. And yeah, for those that are unaware, your hurt box is wider when you're crouching in this game. That's why when he stood up right there, the follow-up Jinrai completely whiffed. Very well done, but TOKIDO managed to take the first dub anyway.
Man, the intricacies in regards to like the decision-making is just so high between the two, and yet all that effort on defense from the side of KAKERU, didn't lead to the result he wanted. TOKIDO now trying to take liberties with that roundhouse initially, but it was rather close. I thought it was going to be a punish.
100% could have been punished. Yeah, KAKERU, I think, just had already set in his mind what he wanted to do next. And now it looked like TOKIDO did the other follow-up. I wonder if expecting KAKERU to stand up that time, and he just stayed crouching. This is very interesting Jinrai mind games that I don't see often.
Damn, that's a conversion and a half. He had plenty of time to sense when that departure was going to activate visually. So KAKERU on the board with that first round. You see that light kick, treading carefully. TOKIDO, again with the roundhouse. He's been going for that the entire time. In the very beginnings of some of these rounds, the drive rush does get challenged from the side of KAKERU. At least lands that hit, sets up the departure. He's going to keep TOKIDO from full screen for a good moment, right? Double departure to ensure that happens.
And remember, TOKIDO needs to win these 2-0. So usually you would still feel pretty good in this situation, right? Up 1-0, okay, the opponent has a round, it's all right. This is not okay for TOKIDO. He's got to make up this ground now. Tries to bait something out, but KAKERU staying disciplined. Yeah,
the last time we saw a reaction from that safe jump, KAKERU had actually gone for the OD Amnesia. We do get a conversion here, and now if it's not one corner, it's another. However, with being this close to KAKERU in the corner, this is going to be so tough for TOKIDO to manage. Look at the drive gauge. Let's see what the defense is like. Dear God!
Oh my, and KAKERU wasting no time, right? Just going into the DI after that.
If he had gone for the level 1, I would have exploded. I would have exploded out of my seat from that entire string.
Yeah, most definitely. That's what I was expecting, but I just feel like I think Tokido was expecting him to play a bit more mind games, and KAKERU was just like, nah, I'm burning you out with this. I know this string is going to put you in burnout by the time I get to DI so I can get that wall stun. And he just strung him up like that. And Tokido, that's a rough way to go, right? We talked about how he needs every 2-0 he can get. Obviously, he's still going to go for the dub here, but this is already fighting from behind.
We had talked about this plenty of times amongst ourselves, man. When it comes to these two, we had a feeling only one of them was going to make it out.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, it kind of looks that way.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, especially with Javian's performance yesterday, taking down Tokido yet again. He's in prime position to make it out along with KAKERU. But of course, we still got a whole block to go, so we'll see how it all shakes out. Ooh.
It's such a funny thing seeing that option because we are all very aware of how like punishable a sweep is, but seeing it behind a drive rush is just such a funny thing because like you never expect it to happen again. It didn't happen for KAKERU, or at least he didn't expect it.
Oh, it's Tokido. Ooh, max range on the step kick. Yeah, I don't think the light kick follow-up would have actually connected. And again, staying crouching, and it's making Tokido whiff that follow-up that he's going with now. This is so interesting, man.
Yeah, he's very aware, like hyper aware of like what Ken can do from those ranges, specifically the medium kicks as to when they come out. So being crouched down to get that to whiff is it's so difficult to consistently get that perfect parry. Now, get a taste of this, Mr. Prince.
Yes, indeed. Got my own blue stuff. Talk to Noah, we run around those blocks. Oh my goodness! In and out, a little two-step for you, and KAKERU got caught hands and arms outside the vehicle.
He's got to remain seated if he wants to keep on going, or sorry, actually no, what am I talking about? We've already kind of like figured it out, but talking about it right now, we get the throw against the parry.
Yes, indeed. The Jinrai, yeah, low that time, right? It was pretty point blank, so. Ooh, and now starting to switch it up even more, going with the overhead because he sees KAKERU is staying down back during the Jinrais now. So Kido, he's in prime position as well. I mean, one proper hit means the win because he's locked and loaded with 6 drive meters, 3 bars.
Oh, still maintaining the anti-air. KAKERU, that was an opportunity to whip punish that low medium kick. Real deceptive though.
Had to recover just in time. Indeed, and that's going to be it. Tokido once again picked his spots to drive rush in so perfectly throughout the set. We saw him do it with drive rush sweep to catch KAKERU off guard. This time as well, blowing through, and he goes for feint goes, hitting him in the mouth, and then comboing all the way to a set win. Tokido.